How you doing, guys? IAmVikng here, bringing you Domination on Drive-In Face-to-Face Edition. Really what that means is I just pasted a couple face-to-face songs on here, so yeah, enjoy that. Just want to roll through on this gameplay with you. Drive-In, haven't always been a big fan of this map, just because I guess I haven't particularly done very well. Did end up getting a pretty good gameplay on this one, so just going to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about it and a little bit about some other things. Out here with my boy Glovernaut as usual, so we're playing, I believe this is the new Express game type. So Express is going to be Team Deathmatch, Domination, and I believe Headquarters and Capture the Flag. A couple things about the Express game type. It's good and it's bad. So the things that I like about it, obviously no ghost, no second chance. The game types that they picked, I feel that they could have picked better game types. They wanted this to be a fast-paced, kind of go at it, in-your-face game type, and what ended up happening is, so Team Deathmatch, first of all, in this game, I feel is pretty slow because the spawns are so out of control that you could be fighting one guy at one point, and then all of a sudden they're spawning behind you, to the left of you, to the front of you, to the back, across the map. It doesn't matter. Their spawns kind of all over the place. So I find that Team Deathmatch in this particular game, being Black Ops, that it's not the greatest. So the Headquarters is okay. The problem being is they have the spawn delay there, so it ultimately makes it for a slow game. Also, the fact that they're putting them in every single map, and I feel that some maps aren't just a Headquarters map. I mean, they're just, some of them are just too big, and it makes for a really long game, especially for an Express game type. And lastly, the Capture the Flag, I feel is a fun, fast-paced game, but again, they put it in some maps that I don't feel that it should belong. Like, for instance, I don't know, we were playing Capture the Flag in Kowloon. I feel that map's a little too big, and it's not a huge map, but it's just that the layout of that map just makes it, I don't know, it just makes it a really long game. Same thing with that, and even like Grid sometimes can be kind of daunting, but anyways, so yeah, for being an Express game type, I feel like they could have did without like a Headquarters, or even if they did, make it in some smaller maps, things of that nature. Same thing with the Capture the Flag. Anyways, I feel obviously the Domination is always a pretty fast-paced game. You're always going to have people storming flags and things like that, so it worked out pretty well. So yeah, so this is my run on Drive-In Domination. So we're pushing pretty hard. We pretty much have an SR-71 in the air at all times for the most part. I think part of that being, with this being the Express, having no ghost and no second chance, people are dying a little bit less than normal. So obviously that's going to lead to more kill streaks. So it's almost like having the game on easy mode, to be honest with you. It's like, okay, I got nobody sneaking up behind me, and I even changed my kill streaks to kind of optimize for this game type. I changed it to, I was running like, I don't know, not UAV, but I was running like napalm or something of that nature for my first kill streak, something in the 5 to 7 range, but I ended up changing it up to UAV because you got nobody to hide. So UAV ultimately will tell you where everybody's at any given time, and So I'm running UAV, SR-71, and then in this map, dogs. So with it being Express, no Ghost. Second Chance never really bothered me that much, but Ghost, I used it for a while, but ultimately I found out, it's just a pain in the ass. It just pisses people off. Pisses me off, that's for damn sure, when you got, you're battling a team and you got some guy come up behind you and sticking his gun up your ass. So, pretty fun game type. This guy right here, I had my SR-71 was online and I saw him coming, so I just started firing out that door and he walked right into it. It was pretty funny. This is kind of where I go on a little bit of a run here. Cap a few guys, and their SR-71 is still in the air. I'm going to call mine in as soon as theirs is gone. Like I said, we've pretty much known where their positions are the whole game. So, but as for the Express game type, I typically enjoy it. I'm not really very good at headquarters. For whatever reason, I just can't get the grasp of that game. But it's still pretty fun. Snag my dogs up here real quick, drop them in, and capture the flag. I actually will be posting a capture the flag map shortly as well, that I got while playing this run through with Globe here. So anyways, I dig the Express. Could do without headquarters, and capture the flag would be good. Just put it in some smaller maps where you can really, take use of the game type. So right here is kind of I messed up a bit. So picked up this guy's Enfield first of all. Mistake. I'd rather have my double pistols than this thing. But throw my SR-71 up because theirs run out. So I pop this guy. I see the other guy duck around the corner for whatever reason. I'm like, oh, reload. Oh, dead. Idiots. I don't know what I was thinking there, but nevertheless. So yeah, really dig the game type with the exception of maybe some headquarters, and then stretch out the maps, or shorten up the maps for the flag, capture the flag. So still love Domination. Team Deathmatch is kind of like hit and miss for me. And ultimately I've actually gotten pretty used to this map as far as the routes people take and things like that, so it's not that bad for me anymore. Kind of do enjoy it, depending on how things are going for me, I guess. If you get a lot of people camping and shit like that, it's kind of a bummer. But other than that, it's a pretty fun map anyways. Globernaut actually ended up getting the 2 map packs prior to this. He didn't have before, and look, there's another SR-71. So boom, we know who we are again, and that was Globe's actually. And we've been playing that, and I've had him. I haven't been able to play him because I always played with him, and he doesn't have them. So here too, they just keep spawning on me and I die. But and we were playing some of those maps last night, and God, it's like, what a bunch of terrible maps, man. I mean, it's the campiest, stupidest, dumb fucking layouts you've ever seen in a game. It's just like designed poorly. Well, I guess you could say it's designed for people who, want to just hang out in a building and wait for you to walk by until you hit their screen, and then they can shoot you. So stupid. But anyways, so yeah, Drive-In, Domination, Face to Face. If you don't know the band, just pretty sweet SoCal punk band. Old school a little bit, I think their first album came out in '95, but check them out if you want to. Also, if you're not subscribing to Globernaut's channel, I suggest you do. He's got some killer gameplays, and he's always bringing you new stuff almost daily, I would say. He's got a bunch of Call of Duty, he's got Madden, he's also got some baseball stuff on there too, so if you guys like sports games as well, hit that up. He's got how to get trophies and things of that nature. I think he got Madden Gold Trophy in like 2 minutes, so 2 gold trophies or something like that. in 2 minutes. So check that stuff out, pretty cool stuff. I'll be bringing you some more gameplays as well from this. Obviously Modern Warfare 3 comes out, that's going to be top of the list, and then Battlefield 2, probably some Resistance 2 stuff. I don't know how much I'm going to dig the online stuff from that, because it's kind of Halo-y. It's, you know, shields and cloaking devices and shit like that, and, you know, I've been playing the beta a little bit. It's like, it takes you full clip or a clip and a half to kill a guy. It's kind of cool, but ultimately it's not as fun as I normally like. So a little bit too space age, I guess. So, but probably going to be bringing you some drop shot. Probably going to be bringing you some of the co-op campaign with my boy Globe. Hopefully we can get some stuff where you can actually hear the chat, kind of see our game style and listen to us talk about stupid shit. So anyways, this is IAmVikng. Thanks for listening to my face-to-face edition, and I hope to see you next time. IAmVikng out.